Hey YouTube, back where we left off. We're getting we're getting homeless people alcohol because that is what we must do as Yakuza men. Is this the Don Quixote thing, or is the next place over? Is this it? Isn't this it? Can I enter? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa. Oh. Welcome to Don thing Quixote. Can you show me what you have? Of course. Oh man, oh, they got the big stuff. Legendary. Okay. 7 Up, Mountain Dew. How do they have the rights to Mountain Dew and 7 Up? That's crazy. Champagne. You have sake? I could use sake. Oh, they have a lot of stuff. What is this? Oh, this is for your this would be for that RC car, right? Comfy soles. Leather belt. Oh. Binding designed to protect the stomach area. Gives you throwing power boost. This amulet gives you some peace of mind. I wonder what all that item. They haven't really gone into like. There's the gold champagne. Wow. And then we just have beer. We're looking for sake. 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 What are these guys? What's going on here? Is this for a video game? What's this line for? Could be something serious. I should ask around. I'm so glad I lined up first this morning. I'm going to be the first to get it. You'll be the first to get it. No cutting in line, pal. You have to play by the rules and get in the back like everyone else. Cool. What are you in line for? I snuck off from work for this. If my manager finds out, I'm gonna. Okay, so of course I have to talk to the kid. Oi. Hey, kid. Huh? Yes? What's going on? What are these people here for? Did you want one too? I'm really sorry, but they said I'll be getting the last one in stock. What are you talking about? Huh? Aren't you lining up for ARA Q3? ARA Q3? What is this? Let me hear a secret code. Nah. It's ARA Q3, the newest game from the Arakure series. ARA Q3 is short for Arakure 3, Quest for the Quantum Quill. I can't wait to read the instruction manual on the way home. Never heard of it. The people are actually lining up to buy a video game? What an amazing world we live in. Indeed, Kiryu, what an amazing world. Yeah, the most popular game in Japan right now. I went looking everywhere for it with Papa, but they were sold out everywhere. But then my friend told me this place was getting a new batch today, so I grabbed my allowance and ran all the way here. Where's your Papa? I just made it just in time to get the last reservation ticket. I'm so happy. It's gonna be the best game ever made. Times are strange when it's hard to buy a toy. Sorry to bug you, kid. Thanks for the info. Yep. Bye, mister. I bet I have to come back here and someone shakes down this kid to take his spot. That's my guess. Because actually, I remember. This is a story from my time. What are you? You're an actual restaurant. So this is a story like the Xbox 360. When the Xbox 360 was coming out, when I was younger. What is this guy doing? He looks suspicious, friend. When the Xbox 360 was coming out, I actually just got my tonsils taken out, right? Yeah, get out of the way. You didn't all have to jump in my way. So I got my tonsils taken out and I was home from school, so I wasn't really doing anything. So we heard that the Xbox 360 was coming out and we just were like, huh, maybe we should go get it. And so we called up to the local grocery store. So for us it was a Myers in the area, and we went up to it was a grocery store, it's a department store. So we called the local department store and we asked like, hey, what do you guys have? What do you know, what's going on? That's a drugstore. Maybe they have sake. So we called and said like, how many do you have? You know, what's going on? How many people are in line? And like, oh, we only have 12, and you know, there's 5, there's like 4 or 5 people in line already. And we're like, oh man, we have to get up there. So at this time I really couldn't eat anything except for you know, I couldn't eat anything solid really. I couldn't chew and swallow like hard food, so it's mostly like soups, like room temperature soups, because my throat was still a bit sensitive. Or my mouth was still a bit sensitive. Ice cream. I had a lot of Slurpees. Again, couldn't eat much. And I went up to Myers, and we weren't sure if we were allowed to bring chairs to sit in line with or not. So we okay, this is getting. There we go. I'm talking too much and not playing. Okay, that's it. I'm getting tired of it. Knock that man far away. So we called up there. We asked, go, how many people are in line? There was like 4 or 5. We decided, oh, we want to wait in line. So we weren't sure if we could just go in there and wait in line like normal, or if we could bring our. It was like, I think it was like about a 13-hour wait at that time. It was like 12 hours or 13 hours because it was coming out at midnight and it was like 10 in the morning. And I'm like, I'm not standing in line for 10 hours with my messed up throat. So my dad comes up with the idea of, hey, we have a spare wheelchair in the garage. We'll just wheel you in on a wheelchair. They can't say no to a kid on a wheelchair. So I went in line and on a wheelchair. And of course, it turns out you can bring, you were allowed to bring your own, your own chairs, funny enough. So I we bring in this wheelchair and I just sit there, and I sit there for 13 hours and I had people heckle me in line saying, hey, they're selling them at Best Buy, you want to go get them at Best Buy or GameStop? Or I'm like, and of course I said back to them, if they're selling them at Best Buy, then why don't you go? Why are you here? And then of course they shut up, because then they're trying to get us to go out of line so they can take our spot, right? So sitting there in line for about 13 hours. Let's get this fight experience, and I need to get better. Stomp this man in the face. So, waited 13 hours in line. It was like around like 11:30. My dad and sister coming up and running to get me. I didn't know I was fighting for a second. Yeah, they kept running up to the store to bring me Slurpees, so I had something to eat, right? I couldn't really eat anything at the time. So I waited 13 hours, and finally around like 11:30, they showed up again to kind of sit with me for the last half an hour. And at that time, I had to go to the bathroom like crazy. I was dying. So finally at like 11:30, I stand up, and everyone looked at me like, oh, he could walk this whole time? Because I didn't get up at all during the whole 13 hours. I just sat in a wheelchair the whole day. I got up, and the guy behind me was like, or the guy in front of me was like, if you didn't get an Xbox 360, I was gonna give you mine. And I was like, darn, I could have got one. I could have got a better one, because the one he had was I believe he had the one that came with the hard drive already attached on it. I got the base edition with like nothing, so I had to buy everything separate. But long story short, I got my Xbox 360, sat in a wheelchair for 13 hours, and I actually have a picture of me in the wheelchair that I could actually show one day if everyone wants to see that, because it's a pretty, it's like me in a hat with my backpack because I had my schoolwork, because I was off from, I was taking time off of school, and it was a pretty funny story. And this is my sister like standing next to me like posing, because it's just like, why it was such a weird story. So odd to do. Oh, there you go, champagne. This fetch quest was so fun. Here's your sweet potato thing. I think I got everyone's alcohol requests. And I was a businessman. I don't care. There's some really nice, really white shoes. You wanted scotch? Oh, I just wanted random. I gotta pay attention to scotch. So let's go back to this convenience store that was over here. But yeah, so that was how I got my Xbox 360. I had it forever. It didn't red ring until like years and years later, which was pretty cool. But I want to wait. I want to get this scotch out of the way so I can move on to the story. I think this is the convenience store to do it. So that was my story of the Xbox 360. Now I got it. I keep getting to talk to people 50 times thing. I've talked to a lot of people 50 times. I'm looking for scotch. You're whiskey, you're not scotch. Is there another convenience store? There must be a third one that I'm missing. Let's do a quick look around here, right? So there's one here. Oh, see, there's the little kid. Oh, here we go. There's one right next to where that kid's at. Let's double check on how that kid's doing. I'm telling you, we walked away. He's gonna be getting thrown out in line by some adult who wants to steal his spot. Again, I can tell you that people tried to move when I was in the wheelchair, tried to move the wheelchair, pushed me out of line to get their hands on the Xbox 360, and then of course people stood up for me because, you know, it's a kid in a wheelchair by himself. Yeah. There's some scummy people out there. That's the other thing I learned that day. I think it was like 13 years old about. Yeah, it was about 13 or 14. Was it 14? I think it was 14. Hmm?
Oi.
Hey. Did you manage to get... Did that guy just mug you?
Nani?
What? Oh.
Oi.
Akio. All right. There we go. I'm gonna help this little kid get his game back from the bully, because bullies need to get punched in the face. Pink Street. This is the most important mission of my day, I think. I'm gonna go beat the snot out of this kid. He needs to learn about life. Later, freak. Oh my god. He just got mugged.
Oi.
So that guy just mugged. The mugger just got mugged. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to hear about that game right now. Forget it. I'm gonna. Menacing man, huh? Isn't he a high schooler? Let's just get some extra. Yeah. Oh! Yerg. He's a menacing man, Mister. Aiko caught the guy who was. Oh, yay. Okay, give that. Look, man, I don't have it. Yeah, give it up already. Don't want another beating handed over. And get the job. Get a job next time you want a video game. I told you I don't have it. I was robbed by a better thief than me. What? You were robbed? Yeah. A jerk from the street gang busted out his dagger of stealing and made me give it to him. His dagger of stealing. Get some D&D RPG references going. A gang member. You mean the guy who was just here? Yeah, lame. I could have been home leveling up. But now my RIQ3 is probably going to some dude who's not even a fan. Excuse me, your RIQ3? That RIQ3 wasn't yours. You rob a little kid, then turn around and cry like a baby when you get mugged? How pathetic is that? If you haven't learned your lesson yet, how you want another class? Heck, no, I'm a little baby boy. Don't worry, Aiko. Akio. I'll get it back for you, I promise. Mister, okay. I'm gonna help this little kid. The thug. Towards Taihei Boulevard East. This little... I support little kids' video game choices. And he needs to play his new video game. I will not allow this thief to get away with it. Oh my god. What is happening? Why is there so many people mugging each other?
Oi.
Hey, you're the guy that stole the Akira from the kid who stole it from Aiko, aren't you? Who the hell's Aiko? And what is it? So what if I did? I saw my chance and I took it.
Yep.
That's what Aiko then, huh? You robbed a kid who robbed a kid. I don't get it. Forget it. Just give me back the game. Why is everyone so aggressive to me? All right. I think, let's get some punches in here. Hey, what's up? How's that ground tasting to you, huh? Oh, we got some combos? We got some... No, you don't get to play this game. Uppercut. Shoryuken. Oh. Gersh. Shit. Looks like I'm the one who got stomped. Mister! Look at the kids around. This animation is really sped up and odd. Hey, Akio. I just caught the wannabe punk who stole your RQ3 from that nerdy high school kid. Sorry, pal, your game got pinched. I'm not playing around. Give the game or I'll give you more suffering. I'm serious. It's really gone. Some a-hole just jumped me for it. What? You were robbed? Yeah, the hardest Yakuza type held me at gunpoint, forced me to give it to him, then took off. Oh my god. And now the next person to steal from the Yakuza guy is actually just Bowser. Bowser appears and says, "Yup, that's my game." Tell him about how he stole that game. This poor little kid waited in line all day with his allowance. He's gonna play this video game, or I swear. My head hurts. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat this man's butt like a drum. I see the exclamation point on the map, so he must be over here. There he is.
Oi.
That game you got there. What's that? Cool. Don't bother looking for a place that's still. What did you say, boy? That Akira. I'm taking it back. What's that? Take it back. Don't act like this game yours to start with. Shut up. It's complicated. Oh, I see. You're an RQ3 Hunter too, then. Playtime is over. I'm not holding back either. Welcome to your doom. This guy has a gun? I'm gonna beat some sense to him while get some extra points in by stomping his face on the ground. Come on, pull your gun, boy. Either rush the gun or you get, you punch, you run away from the knife, or you rush the gun. There's only two choices. No, this cannot be. I'll be taking that RQ3 with me. Hold on, please. I need that. Give it back. Come on. Give it back. It was never yours to begin with, fella. I'm begging you, please. My little boy's been really looking forward to playing it. Your son? Yeah. Old lady left me and took the boy with her. He's been wanting an RQ3 ever since he was read about it. We've been looking everywhere, but they ain't none for sale anywhere. I just want to see my boy happy. Is this his dad? Well, I'm begging you. You gotta let me have it, please. I got the picture now. Sorry, but I can't do that. You probably don't know this, but a little kid saved up his allowance and went through a lot of trouble to buy the last copy of RQ3. I didn't stick up no little kid. I took it off some worthless goon. That's right. And you got that from a punk that belonged to the little kid first. Long story short, you took an RQ3 from a wannabe punk who took it from a high school bully who was the last boy in line who bought it in the first place. My head hurts. Stop just thinking about it, but all right. So that's what happened. I came to here to get it back for the little kid. It's going back to its rightful owner. I'm sorry. Oh, at least the guy's like, I only stole it from jerks. I was about to make someone else's kid cry for the sake of my own. What kind of monster could I have been? I thought I could have made my boy happy with something I stole with someone else. I was wrong. Aw. How am I supposed to be a good dad to my boy? To Aiko like this? Oh, like I thought. I guess you better stop thinking. Wait, Akio? Oh, hey, mister. Perfect time, Akio. I got your RIQ3 back. Oh, really? Yippee. Huh? Aiko, it's you, my Akio. Hi, Papa.
Nani?
Papa. You guys are related? That's right. Are you friends with Papa, mister? Yeah, you might say that, sure. Wait, buddy. That little kid you're talking about, that RQ3 with Akio bought with his own money, and I tried to. You seem to... you seem to be... that seems to be how it's shaking. I can't read. But why Akio? Akio. Why didn't you say anything to your papa? All you had to do was ask. I could have given you the money to buy RQ3 anytime. Because Mama always gets mad at you, Papa, for spending money on golfing and go-karts and board games, and I didn't want Mama to get mad at you even more for spending all your money again, Papa, so I tried to buy it myself. Akio. Mister, Papa looks kind of scary, but he's really a nice man once you get to know him. He took me to a bunch of game stores once, just the other day. Papa's not living with Mama and me right now, and he's lonely, so please stay friends with him, okay? Actually, Akio, your father helped me get back your RQ3 back. Really? Thank you, Papa. I did in a way. Akio, I don't want to see you cry again. Be careful going on your way home with your game. Yep, got it. Thank you, mister. Mister, thanks. This is to apologize, or to thank you for teaching this fool a lesson. Maybe whatever. I want you to have it. Is it a gun? You got a sunburst. Is that a katana? He's like, thank you for helping my son. Here's the katana.
Oh.
With my expert advice, we'll be making a beeline for the nasty demon lord in no time. Aw. See, that's actually how me and my dad used to play video games. We would take turns, and we would, like, one of us would be reading the map or something, and one of us would be, you know, actually playing. All right, I gotta go to that other convenience store. I got distracted. Where's that other one? It's like over here. We gotta go over a couple streets. Well, we helped the little boy get his video game, and I think that at the end of the day is one of the most important thing we could have done. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I want to get these homeless men their sake. Get out of my way. I am a kind and honest gentleman. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm very nice and a very nice person. I'm not going to interrupt them on their day. That'd be a little rude. I think this is the convenience store, right? Do you have the sake? No, I need the scotch, not sake. Scotch. Hello, what would you like? I need scotch. Scotch whiskey. Thank you. You also have a nice day, sir. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. All right, let's get these damn homeless men their alcohol so I know what's going on, finally. Excuse me, ma'am. What's down there? Let's see. I go this way. Yes. It's really loud. Oh, homeless man gonna get some scotch. I'm gonna save real quick. I guess I'm just gonna save over the last save I did, which would be you. I think you're next. We'll save over you. Maybe we should I'll leave the plate so I can sell it. What about you? You're the one that wanted the stupid scotch. Here you go. All right, are y'all gonna talk now? Does this trigger the event? Yes. All right. Booze really is the water of life. Tongue's limbering up now? You bet. My whole mouth's nice and warmed. Should I be worried? I'm fine. Not that there's really all that much I can tell you, buddy. Let's start with the work you've been doing for Tachibana firm. Sure. Just go wherever they tell you and camp out for the day. Make a nuisance of yourself and it's easy money. Easy money. We just finished our shift at one spot today and got paid. Tomorrow, it's on to the next place. You were at the Hakua building until a little while ago, right? I was there myself. What? You already knew that? What else did you want to know? Is it Tachibana a company that reaches out to you for the jobs like that, or do you go to them? Yeah, they come to us, same as you did. Sometimes Yakuza from Tojo clan hire us to do the same thing. They're in business for chasing people out too. It's a bull market for us homeless folk these days. Oh. We don't really care if it's for the Yakuza or Tachibana-san. Anybody that wants to pay us, we're there. Fair enough. One last question. Do you know where the Tachibana real estate guys hang out? Yeah, that's the Champion District. I see them going in and out of there all the time. There's a gold mine of land. That area is a gold mine for land prospectors. It's nothing but tiny bars, all packed tight. If you would chase them all out, bundle those properties together, you'd make a killing. Alright. You think their next target's in the Champion District? Pretty sure. Though they're not the only ones. The Tojo clan's been going after all those property too. If your Yakuza type like you waltzes in there, all the locals are gonna clam up though. I see. Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it. The Champion District. That may be my ticket for bumping into the Tachibana boys again. Where's that at? Oh. I don't even think I've been over here. Huh. Well, I guess I didn't know if there's gonna be a fight or something after the helping out these homeless gentlemen. Let's just save over the one I just saved on. I'm just gonna save over slot 1. So I think that'll be where we end it for this one. Yeah, before we. Oh wait. Oh no, I was gonna end it and then Bacchus came up. Oh. You know what? We're gonna end it there before Bacchus pulls us into some shenanigans, huh? So with that, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. You know, that whole shebang. I appreciate you doing it, and I will see you on the next one.